Yeah. Well, folks, jumping right into it, Lochapoka versus Auburn. Didn't have a national anthem, so we're going to go ahead and get into the middle of the game as Carly Andrews out of there with it on the left-handed dribble. Now crosses over at midcourt, brings it up, feeds Soraya Daniels in the corner. Soraya Daniels between the legs dribble, now back out to Carly Andrews for three. Yes, she got another one. Pass up ahead is stolen by Carly Andrews, feeds Soraya Daniels, who lays it in again. With 6:44 remaining for the Auburn Tigers. And now a pass up ahead is stolen by Carly Andrews, feeds Soraya Daniels, who lays it in again. And now the loose ball in the back court, Soraya Daniels picks it up, and look at that, 6 straight points for Daniels and the Thomas for the Indians. Here's an entry pass to Kelsey Andrews by her sister Carly. Swish from the elbow. Tigers will reset. No, now Smalley takes a three from the right wing and hits it. Lydia Smalley with her three. Was that a two? Kelsey Andrews up to her. Brianna Harris all the way home and lays it in. Tried to feed Amaya Brooks and had it stolen away. Up ahead to Carly Andrews. Andrews with the right-handed dribble all the way home and lays it in. Down to Soraya Daniels. Right-handed dribble up ahead. Oh, nice pass inside to Kelsey Andrews. Laid it in and a foul. Shot no good. Now a baseball head pass ahead to Sydney Garner. Garner drives inside, puts the layup up and in. Rebound to Kelsey Andrews. Andrews up ahead to Daniels, rips it away from a defender. Put up the layup, no good. Rebound to Garner. Garner put it back up, no good. Rebound to Brianna Harris, put up another two, and got it to roll. The end of the bench, but kind of getting this second team some work as the Tigers still have some work to go there in their depth as the three ball up and no good by Tate Pearson, but rebound run down by Christiana Ware. Feeds Nevaeh for the shot, no good. Rebound, passed up ahead to Leah Tolles, who's got a clear lane to the bucket. Tolles all the way in and made the layup. Tolles with her first by Kelsey Andrews. Tigers will run back the other way, the right-handed dribble. Now left-handed. Kelsey Andrews takes it all the way. Coast to cut job of holding them under their season average. Second free throw up and good by McLennan. It's a 54-18 game now. Soraya Daniels holds it on the right wing against Murph Dowdell. Went inside to Milan Garner, who's checked in. Went up for the layup and got it to go! Burks dribbles with the right hand inside. Had it blocked out of there by Brianna Harris. Harris running with Soraya Daniels 2-on-1. Here's a pass all the way to Soraya Daniels. Lays it up. And she can't do it as that moves off the backboard. Off the back of the rim. Minute and a half left to go. Tigers just trying to come ahead and get a couple of more seconds off the clock here and do it in as less pain as possible. Here's Zion Hunt, steps to the top of the key and hits the three. Zion Hunt ahead with it, left-handed dribble, beats it by himself, splits 3 defenders all the way to the bucket, hesitation move, puts it up off the glass and in. Jaden Buckley with 2 to start, and it's 3-2. Auburn leading this one this first period. Ja Carr now holding it right wing. Now between the legs dribble goes inside to Jalen Weekfall. Now Weekfall back at the top of the key. Swings it over to Caden Brown, left wing. Now back to Jaden Buckley. 4-3. Yes, sir! Caden Buckley fakes a pass. Now splits the double team ahead. All the way underneath. Tried to feed it to Caden Brown. Ball up in the air. Brown controls. Back out to Ja Carr, left wing. Thought about the three. Now drives it in. Left-handed dribble. Tried to go up. Now throws it out to Davis, who goes to Buckley. 4-3 again. Yes, sir! Auburn in control here. 9-8. Jaden Buckley drives this one in and lays it in. There is no answer for Jaden Buckley right now. Daly will walk this one ahead as Bakari now will give it off to Jalen Weekfall, top of the key. Working underneath is Auburn. Quick pass over to McLean, top of the key. McLean looking for an entry over to Brian Kim, top of the key. Kim takes this one inside. Hesitation move, spits it back out to Jaden Buckley. Lochapoka on fire here early. Brian Kim now with it. Ja Carr up ahead. Over to Carter Davis on the left wing. Carter Davis tries to dribble in with the left hand. Now back out to Brian Kim. Kim for the three ball. Yes, sir! Thought about the three. Now drives it inside. 15-footer is good for Brian Kim. Carr walking this one ahead. Second period of action. Tigers trying to get on the bucket again. Here's a quick pull up at the free throw line by Ja Carr. Hits it. Arrow knocks both of them home. A three-point game yet again, but the Tigers will run. Ja Carr up ahead, right-handed dribble. Kicks it in the corner. Jaden Buckley thought about the three. Now we'll take the three. Yes, he hit it! Jaden Buckley ties this thing up, and it's 25-25. 47 seconds left to go first half. Auburn needing a little bit of help on offense here. Here's Adam Gonya driving top of the key. Now Jalen Weakfall takes it. Hard dribble all the way down, left-handed. Tries to go up with a fall-away shot. No good. Rebound by Jaden Buckley. Went back up with it. Got the roll. And we're tied again. Indians now feeds a cutting Montgomery who put up the quick two. No good. Rebound fought for underneath. Almost pulled out of there. Now it is by Caden Brown. Brown with a right-handed dribble. Up ahead, now Carter Davis has it. Now to Ja Carr. Long three ball in the air. Yeah, he got it to go. And a 4-point lead now for Auburn. Jaden Buckley now with it. Gets it up ahead to Carter Davis. Almost had it stripped, didn't. Had it back out to Jaden Buckley, top of the key. Buckley takes this one. Wild shot up and in. Jaden Buckley gets to the bucket and scores. Payne takes Caden Brown in. Can't get the layup to fall. Rebound tapped around into the hands of Ja Carr. Carr on the run on the right-handed dribble. Swings it over to Buckley. Buckley thought about the three in the corner. Now trying to look for some real estate. Back to Ja Carr. Three on the way. Yeah, baby! Ja Carr hits the three, give him double-digit points. That's 12 on the night for the junior point guard. And a 9-point lead by the Tigers. They've come out swinging in this second half. Shot up, no good. Rebound run down by Buckley. Baseball pass ahead to Caden Brown. Couldn't control. Now back to Carr. Carr, another three. No good. Rebound tapped into Jalen Weakfall's hands and up and in. And a timeout by Lochapoka. Again, Tigers played some very good defense in this third quarter. Only 4 points allowed to Lochapoka. Brian Kim walking this one up. Now runs it up. Stops and pops from 12 and hits it. Brian Kim with 7 on the night. Entry pass almost stolen away, but Dash Thomas got it into D.V. Williams. Now up ahead to Dash Thomas. Thomas right wing dribble. Ready to go inside. Oh, he found Griffin McLean, who went up for two and got it to go to the basket. It's a 6-point lead for the Tigers. Ja Carr working on more. Runs it ahead, right-handed dribble, puts up the floater, bounces around and in. Ja Carr gets it to go, and the Tigers answer on the other end. Left wing, Carter Davis with it. Gives it off to Jaden Buckley. Right wing, now top of the key. Jaden Buckley gives it back to Ja Carr. Tigers look like they're kind of running some clock here. 6 minutes left to go. Gives it over to Caden Brown at the top of the key. Brown looking, now swings it to Weakfall. Weakfall now the left wing, now gives it to Davis. Davis for three. Yeah, Carter Davis hits it and does some talking to Jordan Sinclair on the way back. Carter down to Weakfall. Tigers will run. Weakfall right-handed dribble now to Buckley. Buckley steps inside, gives it back to Weakfall, who puts it in.
Next to Pittman. There's the snap, and it's just inside zone. Massey puts his foot in the ground, gets into the end zone. Give them 6. We're a minute, 11 seconds into the game. They did a lot last week. Overload it to the right side. Darlington's going to hand it outside. Auburn High gets immediate pressure. Big loss on the first play. The adjustments, 8 seconds left to go on the play clock. Pittman claps the hands and inside handoff. Williams up the middle is going to seam it. Get to about the turn. And it's a handoff up the middle. Williams up the middle, got his first, cuts back. Now gets good blocking from his receivers. Break, runs across one tackle, runs across a second tackle in the backfield. So a gain of 5 sets up 3rd down and 5. Inside handoff to Williams up the middle. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5, tackled. Down at about the 3. Inside handoff to Davion. Is he going to get in? Yes, he is. Davion from 2 yards out, punches it in. It's by 7. Johnson and Hayes in the backfield. Hayes is going to have it and roll out. Auburn High gets pressure. Clark Cleveland has a tackle for a loss. It's going to Auburn High School leads. A big 3rd down here. 3 receiver set. There goes motion, and they're going to pump to a screen to the near side. Low throw. The pressure forces the low throw. Their side. Massey back into the game. Bounces to the right side of Pittman. Auburn runs inside zone. Pittman up the middle. He's going to have close to 1st down yardage. Give him 11 and a 1st down right now. Snap back, punts away, and it's not a good one. It's going to be hit, and pick it up and go, Brad. Brad's going to pick it up at the 50. He's going to cut back at the 45. He's going to cut back
He's gone.
at the 35, at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Give him 6. Touchdown, Tiger. Punt. Daly's going to take it at the 46. Now trying to get outside, and he's going to get the sideline, and he's going to get down at about the 30, 29-yard line. All
up 3 scores on that drive, and all of a sudden it's a 1-score game.
And if you want to, as a pooch kick is going to be to this near side. Yancey's going to take it at the 20. Yancey's going to cut up the middle. Could have a seam. Bounces outside. A shoestring away. 2 receivers to the near side. 1 receiver to the top of the formation. Now Etheridge in motion, and it's just kind of an inside handoff to DV. DV into the open field, makes a guy miss who was trying to rip the ball off, makes a second guy miss, another guy trying to reach to Pittman. Inside handoff once again, and DV's going to bounce outside, cut it upfield. He's at the 10, at the 5, tries to split the guy, going to get down to the 1. DV going to take the inside handoff. He's going to walk into the end zone with 2:47. The Tigers strike back on the ground and push the lead back to 2 scores, 27-14, and the flags come flying right in the middle of that skirm. Jet motion for Bakari. Auburn's going to walk into the end zone. 2-point good by D.V. Williams, as Auburn has not shown that look yet. It's something that Coach Maddox.
Great job of saving that possession.
Absolutely.
By Josephson.
Pittman going to keep it to Massey. Massey through the middle. He's at the 50, 45, first down yardage across the 40 into Enterprise territory. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 receiver to the top of the formation. Massey moves to the left. Pittman will drop back. Auburn wants a screen to Daly. Daly has it underneath. Breaks 1 tackle, breaks away from another guy, and then he's going to be tackled, dragged down from behind. Going to be a game to go here. Tigers in field goal territory. Massey moves to the right. Tigers are set. Pittman drops back, and he wants the fade route, looking into the end zone. Got his receiver! Touchdown, Tigers! A dime from 26 yards out to Bakari Daly, and the Tigers strike before half, 30.
Gardendale has a big defensive lineman that's being recruited. I know he's an Auburn target. So they've got some players.
Inside zone to Massey. Massey very patient. Explodes into the open field. Makes the guy fall down at the 15, 10, 5. Give him 6. 4th down here for Enterprise. Hayes in the gun. Here comes jet motion. And it's a triple reverse pass to a screen to the near side. Graham Young, no, that's Coleman Granberry was there. And Auburn High is going to rally to the ball. Open down the middle of the field. Cam Etheridge at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown, Tigers from 26 yards out. Auburn High School fakes the bubble, throws it over the middle of the field. Give them 6. Tigers put.
Got a wide receiver that's that open. That's the hardest one to make. So nice job of just putting it on him.
Owsley kicks that one, and it's a high kick, and as we taking it about the 6-yard line. That's a great play. I believe that's Cam Etheridge who makes the play. Holds to somebody, runs past another guy. He might be gone. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! D.V. Williams from 38 yards out. The Tigers. I think Auburn's going to have to run one more play. And Harson's going to get it. Harson's going to go down. And that's going to do it.
Well, we made it.
Tigers coming to this game against Enterprise. It was the game the coaching staff was worried about. And understandably, that's a very, very good Enterprise team.
Yep.
And Auburn played up to their ability, played well offensively, played well defensively. And after the game against Central, Auburn was like, hey, I would like to play this team again. We didn't feel like we played well. A lot of that was because of how Central played. Auburn High's going to get another swing at them.
They are, man, and you just tip the hat to getting to the Final Four. I mean, that's just remarkable. What a run that they've had over the last several years, and, they get to play their nemesis.
All right, Adam?
Yep, 6 seconds.
Pittman claps a hand. Auburn runs inside zone. Massey has his first into Baker territory across the 50. In the first quarter, first drive of the game, no score. Once again, pulling 2. Massey into the open field at the 40. Breaks it to the back across the safety's face for over 30 years. Etheridge now moves to an up back spot. Here comes Daly. Little return motion. Handoff inside to Massey. Massey cuts back. Breaks it, makes a guy miss. It's 3rd down and less than a yard.
3rd and just a foot.
Williams on the inside zone, cuts back
easy.
At the 45, makes, nice tackle there by the safety, out to about Daly on the motion to the far side of the field. Dropping back is Pittman. Middle linebacker comes through. Pittman looking down the field, has his receiver on the sideline.
They picked him up.
Gain of 22 on the play, first down Auburn High School. Here comes Daly, fakes it to him. Davion right up the middle, makes a safety miss, spins away around out of a guy. 2-by-2 set now for Pittman. Pittman drops back. 6-man protection, looking into the court of the end zone. Cam Etheridge, touchdown, Tigers. Duck Sanford Stadium. Second down and 10. Baker calls their last timeout. Little jet motion for the Hornets. Play action, slant route over the middle of the field. Hello.
3 with 5:04 to go in the halftime, first half.
Big third down here. Opportunity maybe swing some momentum for the Tigers. Dropping back is Flowers, and Auburn's going to get him. Counting. Pittman, your quarterback. Massey moves next to him. Pittman claps the hands, drop back. Looking over the middle of the field, has his receiver wide open.
He's going to gain yardage out of it.
Drops back as Flowers. Here comes the pressure for Auburn High School. Tolan has him stood up, and there's the sack on the play, and they're going to say, I don't know if I want my quarterback getting hit on this one. I'll throw a screen, though.
Well, just a motion to the empty out toward the trips.
Looking for, almost picked and almost caught Brad Harper.
Catch it.
And that's a high catch. Bakari Daly comes up, takes it, and looks to break outside. Now looks to cut up. He's at the 40 of Baker. Spins around a guy.
Yard line.
Pittman in the gun. Claps the hands. Hand off to Massey. Massey puts his foot in the ground. Nice explosion there. Going to have first down yardage down.
Because that sends a message.
Fake punt.
This is a no-fly
Throw
zone.
back to the near side. Bakari Daly picked. Coming back the other way. He's at the 50, at the 40. Looks to cut back, and he's going to be tackled right at about the 26. They are 5 of 9. Good third down. Unfortunately, Auburn scored every time they touched the ball. Hello, as a blitzing linebacker that came through. Auburn lines up off sides. We'll see if they call it. No flag on the play. Inside zone by the quarterback. Nice play there by Octavian Brown, the outside backer.
Yeah.
Get outside. Play action. Looking into the flat and has Cam. Cam into the open field. Cuts back. That's a great block by Bakari. Here comes jet sweep by Bakari. And Davion's going to throw it. Now he wants it throw back. And Bakari Daly open for the 2-point conversion. Tiger. Three-two. Hit well into right center field. That ball's going to look up, and you can wave, see you bye. 3-run bomb here in the first. Tigers lead 3-0. A 3-2 fastball, belt high. Ryan Austin, who has been in a slump, just swung his way out of it. 3-0, Tigers lead. Here in the first inning of the first game here in the Final Four, and it's a 3-run blast. 2-2. Ground ball to Cannon over his glove. Threw in a base hit. Speaks. He's going to have interference, so he's going to be safe. Judson rolls into second on the base hit. Could be called an error. Auburn High School adds another one. 4-0. 3-2. Hit well into center field. And the catch is made. The throw goes to third. Judson tags up. He touches home. 5-0 Tigers lead. Lined in the 3-2. Hit well in the right field. Back on it is Sanders. Look up. Wave. Bye-bye. 6-1 Tigers lead. 2-home run day here for Ryan Austin. Matches it like his brother did down in Baker. 6-1 Tigers lead, a 3-2 pitch. That one, just like the first inning, a 3-2 pitch. Got it up in the zone. Cosby drills it in the left center field rather, down on a base hit. Todd Clay's going to come around, he's going to score, and sliding in is going to be Speaks, as Cosby trying to stretch it into a double is going. Comes set. The 1-2. Almost hit him. He's going to get past the catcher. Here comes Cosby. Head first slide. He's safe. Tigers tie it. And the Auburn dugout explodes as they have tied this one up. They might, as they continue to make Cannon work. Nobody on now. 2-2 the count. Kehoe going to go out and have a conversation with his ace.
Come on, Pat. Let's go, Seven. Come on, man. Hey, press the bat right here, Seven. Let's
1-0 the count. And the pitch. Low and in the dirt. Henry Alley's going to try to score, and he's going to. Tigers lead 2-1. 2 pass balls after 2 leadoff hits. Auburn has taken the lead.
Let's go, Wade. Let's go. Come in, come in. Keep it going. Let's go. Come on, let's go. One more. Come on, Nate, let's go. I'm fucking going to 7. You're going back to 0.
That's it. Range over.
Could be moments away from a huge shot to do just that. Carter Davis will trigger it in from the baseline. It's Weekfall, Buckley, Carr, and Hayes Sampson over here on the block. Davis with it. We'll get it into Weekfall with 8. Back out to Carr with 7. 7 now looking for a way in. 4. Now Carr goes to the free throw line. All the way home. Puts it up off the rim. No good. Tapped up and in. It's in. It's in. Did they get the shot off? They did. Auburn wins it. Auburn wins it 66-64. A tip up by Jalen Weekfall, and the students mob the court. 66-64. Refs to the locker room. It's over. It is over. Auburn has done it. 66-64. They come back from 12 down in the 4th period to win this one, and now go to 3-0. Oh my goodness, what a game by the Auburn Tigers. Jalen Weekfall gets the big tip in, and the students wave goodbye to the Dadeville section. Holy cow, what a game. Final score 66-64. Auburn a winner tonight. This is the Auburn High School Sports Network. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and be right back. This is the Auburn High School Sports Network on the presented by the Orthopedic Clinic.
shades on. Hustle real hard, no days off. Hold me down, unless we all get caught up. Young boy, like Braveheart. You know what it is, you know what it ain't. Get it how you live, take it to the bank. Night time, don't get jumped. Bike ride with a clip top. Hit them all ops, copy, slipping the store clerk. Got the cops involved. My pops came through in a clutch before I saw the autopsy. Imagery ran the streets, slow but not this long. Get out the way, got to make this money. Sky blue drip, and it's real sunny. DEA ain't get nothing from me. Jury found no guilt, you be all still judging.
December. And I want to recognize those guys too. Malik Mason, is Malik in here? Where's Malik? Stand up, Malik. Malik signed with Campbell University, so he's going to be a Campbell for the next 4 years. All right. Two other guys that I want to talk about is Kyle Gordon and E.J. Harris. Unfortunately, they can't be here because they're taking classes already. They're already enrolled at Auburn University. They signed with Auburn in December. And the next guy, you don't need any introduction, but Drew Bobo. Drew. Drew signed with the University of Georgia, so Drew will be a dog for the next 4 years. And really excited about that group of guys who signed early also. They've already got their pictures and did all that stuff, but I wanted to definitely recognize those guys also. The next guy is a guy that I've coached for the last 2 years. Unbelievable football player, unbelievable young man, class act, does everything the right way. Was here for 1 year, broke the receiving record for catches in the season. Had 66 receptions this year for close to 1,000 yards. Bakari Daly is signing with Auburn.
Good. The next young man is that he did an amazing job this year. Led us in interceptions. Led us in, he had some huge plays for us this year. He's going to Point University. He's going to be a huge asset to the university, and I'm excited to introduce Kes Lulu. Next guy, I have a little bit of a relationship with. Has worked tremendously hard, you know, for the past 4 years, and got to watch him grow into a fantastic young man, and you know, he's done everything the right way. The next guy will be signed to PWO, Auburn University, is Cam Neff. Next guy's young man, tremendous athletic ability, had his choices, some places he wanted to go, and he chose Jackson State University. I'm a little partial there because I'm a graduate from Jackson State University. They're a great young man, a fantastic football player. Brad Harper is signing with Jackson State University. The next young man, another guy with huge athletic ability. He probably spent more time in the backfield than he is on the line of scrimmage. He got more penetration than probably any kid I've coached in a long time. I told him he should have had 500 tackles as much time as he spent in the backfield. Jemias Pitts is signing with Fort Pierce Academy.
Marquand, take his hood off.
This young man made an impact on me the first day that I met him. Real humble young man, does everything the right way. He, like my son, has to hear it every day, I'm sure, when he goes home, because his dad's a coach. So he gets to hear about all the stuff he did wrong. And he's blessed because he gets to go play for his dad now. And it's going to be a great experience, I'm sure. Unbelievable family, unbelievable young man. Nazir Pogue is signing with Troy University. Last but not least, this young man is a phenomenal athlete, probably one of the fastest kids I've ever coached. Another guy who led us on the defensive side, who made a tremendous amount of huge plays for us, does things the right way, is one of the hardest workers I've ever been around. A quiet young man, very humble. Carson Yancey had a lot of options, and he decided that he's going to go to West Georgia. That's all the football players. We had 12 guys sign this year out of this senior class, and we still have about 3 or 4 guys who probably will also sign. That's just waiting, to decide what they want to do. So really excited about those guys. Guys like Joe Frazier, Trey, quite a few other guys who just hadn't quite picked exactly where they want to go. Real proud of this senior class. Excited about the years coming, and I'm going to turn it over to women's basketball and Coach Pritchard.
All right, so I think, Dan, I got 30 minutes. Is that correct? So I'll try to use all of it. I'll be quick, though. This is my 4th season here. I know we've already had a chance to thank everybody. So I just want to say I'm amazed. I've been in several different programs. I'm just amazed at the amount of support and the family atmosphere at Auburn. So from the mayor's office to the superintendent's office to the admin here to the athletic office, everybody's been super supportive. So just want to thank you guys for that. We do have one group of individuals that were really important in this process for Carter Andrews, and so the counseling staff. I think with Carter being a transfer memories the other day. Your mom came into my room, and she's going through all these pictures of you. And every single picture, you can see her face light up. I mean, you have an amazing set of parents that love you and they support you. They're your biggest fan. All right, and so remember to thank them, to love them as much as you can. And as you're making your way up here, I'll share your resting face story. So one of the things that her parents did let me know as she transferred in that, hey, Carter's a great basketball player, but she has resting face. And I'm not used to coaching the resting face. And so it made me appreciate when she gives you a smile. Carter didn't give you a lot of smiles, but when she gives you a smile, it lights up the room. And so I try to give her a joke every day. Bunch of steals, she's a great rebounder, she's just a great basketball player, great person, great team. So Carly Andrews is signed up with Charleston Southern. One thing to keep my 30 minutes. Carly is our first, since I've been here in 4 years, our first Division I signee.
Okay, it's charging. Ooh, is it 17%? Holy crap. Okay. Okay, good.
So thank you. I want to turn it over to Bill Ferguson to talk.
Morning. Thank you, and I just would say this is one of my favorite days of the year. Truly, it's just really neat to honor and see all of you athletes, right, from each of your sports and your coaches. I think this day in particular is such an awesome example of achievement, right? And there's so many people, as we talked about, from our athletic department coaches and teachers and you name it, that go into this. But one thing I just want to address to my athletes and the rest of you here is the game that you play, right, is very countercultural, right? We live in a society, in a culture now, that really emphasizes immediate gratification, doing things quick and getting things done, right, and very outcomes focused. But you cannot do that in athletics. There is no shortcut, right? There is no way to get there faster. That's going to sustain you, right? Today is the culmination of a process of years of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. And it's so unique that we get to come right in this beautiful facility and just honor each of you. And in particular to the ladies from the women's soccer team that will address the sacrifice has been immense, right? Club soccer in our area is growing rapidly. It is so cool to see. And your sacrifice involves, travel to Birmingham, Alabama every week, right? To train during your club season. That's a big commitment, right? That is a big commitment to drive up to Birmingham. You guys are, I'm sure, intimately familiar with 280, right? Up to Birmingham to train and come back, manage your schoolwork, manage relationships. So today, as we honor achievement, right, I want you guys to really appreciate the sacrifice from you, from your parents, that it takes, because it's sweet, right? There is no shortcut. There is no quick fix. You showed up, You were consistent. You kept putting in the work. And here we are today honoring 2 Division I athletes for Auburn High School soccer. So the first athlete, really probably not coaching staff, all right, specifically our coaching staff. We have as Coach Etheridge mentioned earlier, he's got the best in the state. I totally agree with ours from values and just commitment. Sarah Thorne's in the front row. Aubrey, who we'll honor today. Sarah works directly with her in goalkeeping. This is a resource that other coaches have a university goalkeeper that you guys are sitting behind student and they play and then come back and do all the staff and you're here honoring your brother, really cool, who also went through our program. And Coach Andrew Pittman, I believe you're teaching right now. I'm not sure, hopefully your students are learning, but man, you are rock. Thank you so much in what you do. But in general, it's a family and it's fun. And today we get to celebrate too that have come through and have been molded and shaped by you guys. I also want to thank Thunder Soccer, right? Because I know kids, you participated there for at least 5 years and grew your love for the game as well as Alabama Football Club, NSC, athlete and come through that program. Those programs prepared you and led you here. So our first athlete, without further ado, Aubrey Sarkowski, signing at University of North Alabama. Yes. Aubrey participated in the North-South All-Star game, and guys, I'll tell you, it's absolutely like went off. We were unfortunate to have a lot of shots on our goal, but fortunately we had Aubrey in frame, and she was incredible. But it's also played in the ECML National Championship in 2019, which is the highest level of club soccer for youth sports, and continues to participate and compete at that level. So, Aubrey Sarkowski. Second athlete that we recognize and honored for signing Division I at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette is Kinsley Simmons. Kinsley has captained her ECML team in Birmingham for the last 5 seasons. She participated in the ECML National Championships in 2019. She was in the All-State teams last season. She was our captain last season. Just a wonderful leader. Both these ladies, their character is second to none. They take care of their teammates. And the cool thing is they're like best friends, right? And they're signing together today. Kinsley Simmons, congratulations. All right, I'm going to pass the mic over to Matt Hendricks for softball.
microphone. It makes it a lot easier on me. And I kind of want to reiterate Coach Ferguson. It's amazing to be in this situation and what he says about the culture we live in right now, where we look for a lot of instant gratification, but athletics don't allow that. Team sports don't allow that. You've got to put in the work. You've got to put in the time. One of the biggest things that I preach to my players is intentionality. You've got to be locked into the moment. You've got to work on what you're dealing with in the time being that you're there. And if you're not focused on it, you're wasting your time. All of these athletes are great evidence of the time that we spend and the hours that are spent locking into the situation that you're in, mentally processing it, and then physically taxing your body to the point that you can't take it anymore. And so they should all be commended for being able to do that, to stay mentally focused, to stay committed to what they're doing, and to physically go through the grueling hours and the times that it takes. One of the biggest things that I've tried to do as a coach is build relationships with my players. And today, this one's a little different. I'm always got used to it. Because if you didn't know Kate as a 7th grader, you'd have thought, oh God, help me. Hot-headed, emotional, stubborn, still stubborn. That part doesn't change. But the growth that we've seen over the last 6 years, yes, it's been 6 years, is immense. Last night at practice towards the end, she pulls 2 freshman shortstops who have just gotten the first kind of day 1 Hendricks baptism on defense. And she's talking to them. This is what it's going to be like every day. This is what you've got to go through. This is what it takes. Seeing her take the time to start building a relationship with 2 people that she may never actually compete with in a game is monumental. And it's what I'm the most proud of. So today, Kate, if you want to work your way up, we'll be celebrating Kate's signing with Boston Community College in Dothan. We're really, really thankful for the hours and the time you put in, and I'm proud of you.
First of all, I just want to tell you how blessed we are to be in Auburn City, because this is one of the greatest communities I've ever been involved in. Counting from the people involved in the community, from the central office to our administration staff here, to our athletic directors here, and assistants, what they do to positive direction to help us to get better as people and make our community what it is today, which I believe Auburn High School is probably the high school in the state of Alabama. It's because of our we were so lucky and so blessed. And I'm so lucky and so blessed because I got a great coaching staff, and I got great players, and I got great parents. And my players, I'm lucky because I get to spend 5 years, 4 years with these kids, and watch them grow up, and watch them become really good people, and watch them come up and become very humble, very meek, themselves, we get rewarded. And last year we got rewarded because of their gifts, the state championship. We got them coming back. So I'm so lucky to be blessed with these guys because I have such a great senior class coming back. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride. And the first guy I'd like to introduce is Todd Clay. He's going to Todd was an influence for us, another influence for us, who's been a 4-year starter for us since his 9th grade year. Is Matt Devine. Next young man, who's been a 4-year starter for us too, and probably been the most exciting pitch of the year last year, the state championship game. And Ryan Olsen struck out the last guy for us to win, and Ryan decided to go to Auburn University. I say our town's full of legends. Well, Skipper Hal Beard is here with I was probably one of the greatest coaches at Auburn University in baseball. I think he can do that. Not only did he coach Greg, my assistant coach Tommy Carter was blessed to have his knowledge. And I'm sure he shares a lot of knowledge with our players today that Coach Beard taught him a long time ago. So we're lucky. It's a great community. Woo! The next one, hopefully one of our starting pitchers is Evan Pope. next young man will be another starting pitcher for us again this year. And have be Griffin Stewart from Southern Union, signed Southern Next young man, signed to the University of Alabama, Birmingham, will be starting pitcher for us again this year, is Brendan Wong. Not only these guys outstanding baseball players, but Ryan, Evan, Griffin, Brandon, our next one, they all scored 30 plus in their ACTs. It tells you about amazing our education system is at Auburn. The teachers here, the counselors, the administration, the work they put in these kids. Get where they're at. It's amazing. Last one is our catcher, and it was the first one in the dog pile, I think, last year in the state championship. And he's going to the United States Air Force Academy. I just want to congratulate all of you that signed and wish you the best. And I remember I was in college, my college coach said, they don't call it the leap of faith. They call it, no, I'm sorry. They don't call it the leap of fear. They call it the leap of faith. Well, I can trust them. The sun shines every day. Even when it's cloudy, the sun is shining in the clouds. So I wish you guys all the luck. I pray the sun shines for you guys.
Thank you for being here today. If any of our signees, especially their families, want to take any more pictures, personal pictures, we'll leave the banners up for a little while. Thank you very much. Students, we might get back to class.
Good.